Okay, guys, here we are. OP-17, more leaks, more reveals, whatever you want to call it. This is just insane because they released the new rarity, which is a tier above the mangas. And you're going to see here in the video. I'm going to play a little bit of this YouTube video on the official Bandai card game channel. And we're going to go through all the new cards that we have seen so far. So this card here that's coming up right now is drawn by the artist or the author of Baki. If you guys have watched that anime, quoted the best worst anime because it's a great anime, but it's just very interesting, the storytelling and everything. So we're gonna press play here just for a second. So there is the new card. I think this is an SP. I don't know what exactly, or maybe it's just an SR alt art. It's gonna be a lot, man. It's gonna be crazy because I think they released they did release the other SPs, the Conquerors Hockey SP. So this is just something completely different. It looks like an alt art. It really looks awesome. Look at this Kaido. I love the Baki, the way they draw the muscles everywhere all over the face, and I think it fits Kaido so perfectly. So this is gonna be awesome. Let me know what you guys think down below by the end of this video. Comment if you think OP-17 is gonna dethrone OP-13. Watch to the end of the video because this gets crazy, man. There's a lot to go over here. So we have this. We have the Baki Kaido face. Then over here we have the treasure rare that was released now, which is an amazing treasure rare. One of the only treasure rares that actually makes sense. A lot of the treasures rares that have come out in the other sets, they kind of just feel like they were thrown in there random characters. But this actually makes sense because it's the world's strongest warriors. Edward Newgate, Whitebeard, is definitely among one of those strongest warriors. So it's actually very fitting to have a treasure rare of him. Then you got Stussy sitting on his shoulder, which is awesome. The prime beard, the golden hair, just amazing, man. I am just so excited right now to show you guys all these cards. This is just insane. So let's go to the next one. Over here we have the new event manga. Are You That Afraid of the New Era? OP-17-037 is going to be the code at the bottom. That's the brand new. Look at that, man. I love these event manga cards. I think they're amazing. I can't get enough of them, so I'm always happy to see one of these. This set, we're gonna go over everything at the end because this is just insane. I don't know. I think it's like just slightly below OP-13. I don't know what you guys think, but let's just keep going over this. You'll get your opinions by the end of the video if you haven't seen. We have a new blue leader, so this is interesting. Rocksteady's back. We've never seen a blue leader like this, like a blue leader card. This is a very, very interesting, an alt-art blue leader. So let's just see. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. The artwork for this, for a lot of you that aren't caught up with the actual manga, because Rocksteady Zebek hasn't even been shown like fully, even in the anime yet. So I guess this is spoilers, but if you're watching these videos, you probably already know about a lot of stuff that what goes on in the anime. But yeah, he hasn't even to date recording of this video, we haven't even seen Rocksteady Zebek in the anime yet. So it's just crazy. He's already a loved character. I know that for sure in the manga and everything. Amazing goated character. Super strong. Let's go to our next one here. We have this is just some of the other cards they've released here. An SR alt art, which is just going to be Gloriosa, which was the previous Empress of Amazon Lily, I'm pretty sure. Pretty cool card. I'm not really that big on it. I like little like Looney Tunes freaking looking snake over here in the corner. Very interesting. Let's go on to the next one here is Charlotte Lin, so Big Mom, obviously in her prime, where you get to see what she looks like before she turned into who she was later in the show and everything. But nothing really much to see here. This also has a Kaido's Devil Fruit there before Kaido gets it, which is really interesting. I like that. Doesn't have her homies, or what they call them, Zeus or Prometheus, with her. Let's go to the next one here. Is going to be Shiki, so your GoldenEye Shiki. I think he's in one of the movies. So a lot of lore with Shiki and everything. I don't want to say too much to spoil you guys that are anime watchers or aren't caught up with the show and everything, but it's a pretty nice card. It's all right. And then we have another one coming in here is our Miss Buckingham Stussy, which we've seen Stussy in the show already, the clone of Stussy at least. This is Stussy, you know, like the original version of her and everything. Pretty cool. But that is not what we're here for. We are here for these upcoming cards. So we have the gold leaders, the blue, gold Dawn cards, blue Dawn card, which I think is the brand new. We've never seen a blue Dawn card here. We have the golden Dawns, the blue Dawn. That actually looks really cool. I like the way that looks with rocks. And you have all the other young Kaido, young Big Mom, or Prime Big Mom, Prime Whitebeard, Prime Shiki. Just crazy. Look at this one too. Look at Kaido and Big Mom over here, and the older ones, the four emperors, Whitebeard, Shanks. This is actually really sick. You have Loki and Luffy as well. Like, oh my god, I don't know, man. I think OP-17 might do it. I think it might be the set to dethrone OP-13, man. But I will say, what we're gonna come up to next, OP-17 definitely has, like, if you're going the red manga Luffy versus the best card in OP-17, you'll see right here, OP-13 loses 100 out of 100 times. It's insane. Okay, so here we go. This is the new rarity of card. There's going to be two of them. There's going to be Rocksteady Zebek and Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. This is crazy. So you have Roxy's back here, and you have all of his pirate crew. The entire crew here in black and white and everything. And this card just, oh my gosh. If you actually see, let's play this a little bit and see if they show the foiling. I don't know if you can't really see it that well, but look, it says called the Pirate Crew Super Alt Art. That's what it's called. So there's definitely going to be like base versions, I guess, of the Pirate Crew, because this is an alt art. Super Pirate Crew Super Alt Art. The new rarest rarity in the One Piece TCG. More rare than a manga. They actually say that in the video. Themselves, their words, right from their mouth. It's more rare than a manga. So these are going to be insanely hard to pull. I definitely think the Luffy is going to be more expensive than the Roxy's back. So let's look at the Luffy here. Look at this, guys. Like, it's over. What are we going to do? It's freaking over. You have every single Straw Hat here. You have Monkey D. Luffy, obviously, main character of the show. Just look at this. Gear 5. Like, this is... Oh, my God, man. Oh, this is going to be, like... This is going to break prices for One Piece. Like, can you imagine this in, like, a BGS 10? Like, a Black Label 10. Like, a Beckett Black Label 10. How much this would go for, this card, the hype. Like, just... First of all... They're rarer than a manga. We don't know if they're more rare than like the red mangas, which are like the alt arts and OP-13, all those other high rarity stuff, or like the Gold Roger manga. We don't know if it's going to be more rare than that, but it is going to be more rare than the base version manga, which is just insanity, man, that they're going to make something more rare than that. There's going to be so few of these, but you know, if I manage to pull one of these, I'm going to be super happy. I hope you guys manage to pull, somebody watching manages to pull one of these, because it's going to be insane. And then we have just some of the artwork here for the packs, what they're going to look like, the blister packs, which is pretty cool. These are actually really nice. I don't really like the yellow. Kind of looks like Kingdoms of Intrigue OP-04, the blister, very similar color. And then we have at the end here the 4th anniversary treasure campaign pack. So when you buy a box of OP-17, you're going to get a pack, like a little pack that's going to have 3 cards in it, and you're going to get 3 of these cards shown on the screen here. I wonder, this is how you get the Diet Luffy, if you've ever heard of that. In OP-13, it's kind of the same thing. So I wonder if there will be a card in this. It says 7 types total, so maybe not, but who knows? They might have a hidden one in there, so it might be like OP-13. They're just not telling us, but we'll just have to wait and find out. There's going to be more releases. I don't think this is the entire set either. I think there also is, they said there is higher tier rarity of mangas. So... Were we expecting another like red manga, gold manga, like a blue manga, green manga of the 4 mangas that they already released for this set? Or were they talking about the Super Alt Art Pirate Crew Super Alt Art, which are these? Are these the new ones? So maybe we still haven't even gotten all the cards for this set, which is just insane. But I just wanted to make this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I had to get this news out because this is just insanity, man. Look at this. Look at these cards, man. It's just... I think there's going to be a big price difference. Like, this is going to be the first Rox card, so I don't know. Like, it's super, super rare. Rox is already loved in the community, but he hasn't really made, like... A lot of people don't know who he is. He's only been in the manga. He hasn't been in the anime yet. So it's like... There isn't going to be as big of a collector base, I feel like, as there is for the Luffy, where everyone knows Luffy, everyone knows the Straw Hats. Like, look at this freaking card, man. So I think these are both going to be, like, the same rarity. And I think if you end up pulling the Luffy, I think you're going to end up doing better. It's going to be interesting to see what prices are, but... let me know what you guys think of this set. Has this set done enough to dethrone OP-13 yet? What do you guys think? We haven't even gotten the full set, but I think it's just... I think it's right there, man. I think if they add anything else, OP-17 wins out hard. If you're going to go for OP-13's, like, best-looking card, which I think people... Maybe even not the best-looking, but the rarest one, like the red Luffy manga, the super red alternate, whatever it is, alt-art manga. You guys know which one I'm talking about, the red Luffy manga. If you're going with that, the most expensive card in OP-13 versus this blows it out of the water. It's not even in the same realm of competition. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be crazy. Let's see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.